wash everything off her.
You're on.
Okay. All right. Let's go to work.
Yep. Okay. Sorry. Like I said, I'm sorry I'm late.
All right. I'm gonna go get.
What are we gonna go with?
All right. Okay. Let's go ahead and just get a nice trot. Let's just start with some leg yielding. So, just get a good trot. Can go posting if you're not quite warmed up enough.
Thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I'm really not.
Yeah. And then let's go ahead and from K, leg yield to the center line. Nice of Anne to let you do the quick pro thing. Yeah, now half halt right here. Now make sure that you don't turn his head too much. Keep both hands together there. You keep pushing his haunches over. Yeah, good. And then turn left. And then let's do the leg yielding the other way. Says, oh, that's very scary.
I know, we only got the last 3 meetings. But I don't think we rode him straight to it.
No, it always looks different. And then half halt again right here. And then bring him over. So you're going to keep the contact. Both legs on. Good. And then go straight right there. Good. And then you're going to bend him round to the left. And you're going to turn left. There, that's good. And then let's do the leg yielding down the long side with his head to the wall and his haunches to the inside. There, that's good. Now use your half halts at the same time. So as you do this exercise, it feels like you bring his back up underneath you a little bit more there. There, that's good. And then bend around to the left. Good, Dory. And then on the next side, shoulder and left. That's right. Now, bending him. You want to keep both legs on him. So try and support him a little bit more with your right leg. Good. Yeah, and then a 10-meter circle. He's a little bit, he needs to be sort of more up underneath and have a little bit more engagement with that. So what I mean by that is, you'll see it on the tape, he needs to be a little bit more active behind. He's a little sluggish with the hind legs. So use your half halts to kind of perk him up a little bit underneath you. Yeah, that's right. Good. And then do a big circle down here. Let's work on that for a moment. So you're going to do your circle. You're going to shorten the strides on the circle. So you're going to half hold him up under. Good. And now push him on. And then half halt again. So bring him right back. Keep the outside rein there. Good. And now push him on again. A little more forward. That's good there. Watch that you're still on a circle though. Make sure he doesn't start drifting. So, be able to hold him with the outside, not so it haunches in though. That's right. Yeah, think
like
innocent.
More? Okay.
Yeah. So it's just like, keep the bend and just think of your outside leg as like almost asking for a half pass, but not so much that you override the inside leg. Yeah, that's right. Now, half halt again right here. Bring him up under. Good. And then trotting on. That's right. So a little forward. And then shorten him up again. So half halt again right here. Good. Leg on. Good. And forward. That's the way. Now push him on again. There you go. Now shorten him up once more. And half halt both legs. Good. And trot on again. There. That's better.
Okay, I'm going to drop my sweatshirt real quick.
Yeah, go ahead. There. That was better activity there.
Can you just
Yeah.
hold something? Yeah, I was freezing, and I knew I was going to get overheated once
you got going?
But yeah, I was freezing.
Good boy.
Whew.
Put it right here.
Gets hot super
You
quick.
need the hat back.
I know, it's not even mine. I was like, I sure glad something fit in her trailer. Because I didn't even bother to look at my pack room. I just grabbed the horse and we left. Okay.
He's lucky he got brushed.
He didn't.
No. It looks pretty good.
Oh, well, look at his tail. Don't look at his tail.
All right, so now keep going around the whole arena. That's right. And then on the next side, let's do, actually come down the long side and do your shoulder in to the left and then a little renvers to the right.
So go in and out of
Yeah, no, so you're just going to do shoulder in left and now renvers to the right. So you're going to flex him on that right side. No, that's haunches in. Renvers, yeah, there you go. Good, and both legs. Keep that right leg on a little bit more right here. Good, and then take him back to the track again. That's right, because that's how you get out of the renvers. You go back to shoulder in and then straight. All right, so same thing again. So shoulder in first. Ride your corners a little bit. And then renvers to the right. So flex him on the right side. Elbows right against your side. Make sure you tuck your seat underneath you a little bit more so it feels like you can push him forward with your seat. Yeah. And now straighten him back out. That was good. Yeah, now inner leg right there again. That's the way. Okay, and then come on the diagonal and just push the trot on a little bit. So closing both legs. Yeah, good. Good. That was actually quite well balanced. And then bring him back again. And then you're going to go on this next side, shoulder in, and then renvers to the right. That's right. Now, keep your bend. Stretch up a little bit here. So seat underneath you. Yeah, that's right. Now renvers to the left. So just try and keep that left leg on him a little bit more there. That's right. And now straighten him back out. Make sure that you stay sitting straight yourself. You're kind of curving around a little bit. So shoulder in again. So, and actually, just go straight down the long side for a moment. And now ask for your half halts again right here. So gather him up. Good. And now push him on again. So a little forward. And now gather him back up again. So half halting. Good. Good. And then trot him on again. That's the way. Keep the bending around to the inside. And then half halt again. So close your leg. Uphill. Good, yeah. And now don't, make sure he doesn't get down too low. Because you want his neck down. You just don't want him getting short. So ask him to halt. So that's where he just doesn't want to think about that engagement behind. Let's back him up a couple of steps. And then now trot him on. Oh, heavens. Temper tantrum there. Yeah, so tap him with the whip when he won't back up. Tap him on the butt so he has to pick his legs up. Yeah, that's right. Otherwise he gets his hind legs too far underneath him and then he can't back up. Yeah, that's right. Good. And then trot. You're actually going to do that a couple of times again. So I want you to halt again right there. Good. And then back up again. Now tap him on the hindquarters. Yeah, just tap him till he picks up his legs. You almost need to do that before you, yep. And now walk him forward. And now halt again. Now this time, before you even ask him to go backwards, tap him on the butt so he picks up a leg. Yeah, now ask him to back up. He's got to think about, yeah, that was better. Otherwise, what he does is he gets his butt so far underneath him, he can't pick his legs up anymore. That's why he's rearing. He's kind of almost doing like a levade. All right, so trot. That's right. And then halt right there so you get a little bit better view on camera of what he's doing. Good. So now tap him behind. And now back up. That's right. Yeah, that was better. Yeah, see, there he gets his butt too far under. That's when he starts to lose his balance. Okay, and now halt again. And then do it once again. Because you want to make sure that you're not going to lose a buttload of points in that in your test. Tap him. Yeah, and back up. That's right. Good. And then trot. Good. And then halt again. Yeah, you want to, actually, I would work on that a lot.
Yeah.
Now tap him.
I'm not using
Yeah.
But I don't normally get him this stuck, but today we're stuck.
Yeah. There, that's better. And then trot. Okay, so now just use your half halts. But, you know, it could just be because he's not quite through his back on this side, which is why we started doing the half halts in the first place. Yeah, good. And then as you do those half halts, try and get a little bit more engagement behind. So both legs here, especially when he starts sliding sideways. Get his head up. Yeah, up. Yeah, get those hind legs under a little bit more. So now, you know, so every time he does that, think half halt back right now. Tap him with the whip. Same thing. You know, get those hind, but little taps so that he actually use the whip to pick his hind legs up. Yeah, that's right. And then push him on a little bit. And then come back and do that same half halt again. So now you're going to shorten the steps again. Tap him up under. Good. That's right. And then forward again. And now half halt. Yeah, let's get.
Oh my God, you're doing something new.
It's getting there. Now half halt again. So shorten up the steps. There. Okay, that was a good one. Good. That time he stayed forward and up into the bridle there. Good.
Take a break
Good.
on that one.
Yeah. That was good. So whenever he starts doing stuff like that, you know, you've got to fix that back end a little bit more.
Yeah, it's just getting hip underneath him. I can't believe this change of weather.
I know, I'm freezing.
Good boy. Little breather. We'll go again.
I was telling these guys that my peach tree off my back deck started shedding leaves a week ago, like all over the place, like it was fall. I thought,
Like it was gonna die?
like it was going to die. So I Googled it because, you know, it's a really good peach tree.
Right.
And so I Googled why is my peach tree shedding its leaves, and the answer came back because it needs water. First time I have ever had to water that peach tree ever, and let alone in May.
I know.
So I've been dumping buckets of water on it for the last week, and it stopped shedding its leaves. So clearly that was the problem. But I mean,
Yeah, I lost like 4 or 5 roadies last year because I've never had to water them.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, I really kind of looked at them, and they were like losing all the leaves. And
yeah.
they come back so scrappy with like 5 or 6 leaves on them this year.
Huh.
So I mean, they're not pretty. I'm gonna have to hack them probably all the way down to the ground and let them come
Grow
up.
back again. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, really? Here, up here?
I know.
Do we run out of water?
Yeah. I know. It's like, really, water the peach
I've
tree?
never watered them. They've been in that ground for 34 years.
All right, let's go ahead and trot. There. All right. So now let's go back to doing the shoulder in and then the renvers. Let's see if he's a little bit more successful at it this time. That's right. So just half halt him. Good. Now leg yield him off the track. So when he gets into trouble like that, just leg yield, but keep him in the bend left. And now back to renvers again. Yeah. So So turn right. So the other right. Go back the other way again.
Told you.
Yeah. So now, because in that renvers he's pushing over your left leg too much. So you're going to start out in your shoulder in to the right. Good. Now you're going to renvers left. And then when he pushes over that left leg and gets rid of some of the angle, you're just going to press him off the track with your left leg, but you're going to keep him in that angle. You're just going to push him over from your left leg. So like move him this direction. Yeah. But and then go straight. You don't push him so far.
Okay,
So
just like a strider too?
Just so he listens to your left leg.
Okay.
It's like when he doesn't listen to your left leg in the half pass.
Yeah.
All right, so now renvers here. Good. Now just press him over a few steps. Now do your renvers again, and hopefully he'll stay paying attention to your left leg. Now you don't want to turn his head towards the rail in a renvers. His head should be looking at the short side. That was better. Good. And then the same thing again. So now steady, so shoulder in. Good, both legs on. Good, keep your left leg there. And then leg yield off the track. Good, there we go. Look straight ahead though, make sure you're not looking too far off to the side. That was better there. See how he started to step under a little bit? Yeah. So that leg yielding is a good way of fixing that particular issue.
Okay.
All right, so now let's go ahead and go on the diagonal. And you're going to do what we did last time with the straight line. And then the haunches into the right a few steps. And then straighten him back out. Keep the front end of him looking right at the letter M. And then haunches in again. Good. And straighten him back out. Well done. All right, so same thing again on this next side. You're going to come onto the diagonal line. Now steady. Good. Now haunches in left. And then straighten him back out. Good. Then haunches in again. Turn his head a little bit. Yeah, there you go. And then straighten him back out again. That was better. All right, and then go right to a half pass on this side now. And think about what you just did. You know, make the emphasis on making him listen to your inside leg. Now, so, see, now you've lost the bend. So push, yeah, push with your right leg a little bit. No, not more outside leg, more inside leg. So do this, shoulder in right, go towards C. Go towards C, turn right again. That's right. Now half pass to the right. Now it's got to be all about your inner leg. So now bend him right. Turn his head. Good. That's better. Now right leg again right here. And then on the center line, shoulder in right. So you should be able to get right into it. Give him a kick on. So no. On the center line. Go straight. Yeah. And then turn right. You gotta keep remembering to do that because that is a lot of times in a test. That's what you do.
Okay.
All right. So half pass to the right. Bend him right, especially out of the corner. Yeah. Good. Now this is better. And then on the center line, shoulder in right. And it shouldn't take that much to get a shoulder in. Turn his head to the right. Fix that shoulder in. Good. Turning right. That's good. And then half pass again. Good. Now you keep that right leg on. Right, no, too much haunches. Right leg and shoulder in. Now think about the right leg to get the shoulder in. Shoulder in. Give him a kick on that right side. See, it takes you way too long to get a shoulder in. Yeah, because it's just one movement. Half pass, shoulder in. And you're not able to even get him into a shoulder in the whole way down that center line.
Because that's me.
Yeah, so like right, because you're not using enough inner leg in the half pass. Right leg again. Give him a kick on that right side. Yeah, there. Now right leg. And make him bend around that right leg. Right leg again. Give him a kick on the right. Right leg. Right leg again. That's the way. And then turning right. Good. Now bending him. Half pass. Keep that right leg on. Right leg. Good. Right leg. Good. Shoulder in. Better. Good. Good. And then turn left. It's not quite the best shoulder in I've ever seen. I mean, if you were in a test,
We'll work on that.
Yeah.
It's me. My timing's like a hair off on it.
Yeah, that's right. Well, because you kind of are losing him around that left leg in your half pass.
Well, I tend to get him over bent around that leg, and then I try to fix it, and then we get all wobbly, and then I have to fix it.
You got to keep fixing it with the inner leg.
I know.
You almost need to push him back the other way. Maybe we'll practice that this way. So let's go ahead and trot. And then go down the long side and get your shoulder in down this side. Good. Inner leg. Yeah, now give him a kick on that side. Because, you know, if he's sticky with your left leg here, he's going to be that way in your half pass. That's right. Okay, so now you're going to do your half pass left. Now, keeping the bend. Good. 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 And then on the center line, shoulder in left. Now left leg on, keep the outside rein right there. Good. Keep it steady. Yeah, that's right. Watch he's not doing haunches out.
Okay.
And then, so half pass left again. So remember, if you're getting judged, the judges want to see those haunches right on that center line with the shoulders coming in. That's right. So your body should be on the line to see. Keep your left leg there. Good. Left leg. That was a little bit better. All right. And then let him walk for a minute, and then we'll work on some changes.
Good. Now I'll work on that at home.
Yeah.
That's totally my timing. I take too long just walking around.
Yeah.
Because then I'm like, are we bent enough? Are we not bent enough?
But, you know, like I said, it should sort of, it's basically the same exercise, so it should flow back into it fairly easily.
In and out.
Yeah, you shouldn't be, like, you go half pass. If it's like, you know, building Rome to get
Right.
back into shoulder end, then something's gone wrong in there.
Right. It's me, because I'm like, maybe you should bend more. He's like, okay, I can bend more.
Yeah.
Then I'm like, no,
And
not
then you've
that much more.
Yeah, and then you've got the haunches so far over and he's falling over your inside
Yeah.
leg. That's why then it's impossible to get him back into your shoulder end again.
Because we both agreed that we should bend more.
Yeah.
It's like, I can bend. Let's get right in the middle of it.
All right, let's go ahead and shorten your reins all the way up again. That's right. Okay, and then prepare to canter. Good. All right, so now going down the long side, be able to shorten the steps and the canter a little bit here, so collecting. Good. And then a little bit forward. And then collecting again. So bring him back again right here, half halt. Good. And then on this next side, half pass left. Good. Good. And then on, go straight on the center line. And half halt. Okay, and I mean really straight. Because there his haunches are in. And so do the same thing again. And really be a perfectionist about your ability to ride straight towards C. Good. The half pass is pretty good. But now collect him. Don't let him slide sideways there. So there you've got the haunches too much to the left in that center line. So half pass, yeah, he's got to not bring those haunches over so far. And then on the center line, think straight. I know it's hard without mirrors, but kind of feel it. You know, you want, there he's really haunches in. Yeah, but see, he gets a little bit low, so it's almost like he's low in the shoulders, and then his hind legs just slew around all over the place. And canter. So, you know, you actually want to put enough weight on his hind legs that he can't, you know, kind of fly from one side to the other. Good. Good. And uphill, and then half pass to the left. Watch the haunches, inside leg. Good, steady. Okay, now you've got to make him go straight towards C. Left leg, all right. That was a little bit better. He was still a bit haunches, but not bad. Good. Try riding, getting into almost a shoulder in out of that half pass. I think that would be a good exercise for you to practice.
Okay.
There, that was better actually that time. Good. And then go on to the diagonal. And then you can do a flying change to the right. Now half halt right here. Collecting. Whoops. It's all right. Just walk. And then just walk and turn him back around. And then we'll come do it again.
Yeah, I overdid it.
At least he's listening.
Yeah, he's, like I said, he's always very eager, right, wrong, or in between.
Yeah. Now, just steady. In fact, do a 10-meter circle right there, kind of like what you have to do in a test anyway. So circle. Good. And then go on the diagonal. Now keep them together from the circle. Don't let him get overbalanced. And steady. Give him a little, so now put the whip on the, stop him. Just stop him. Whoa, stop. Now turn him around again. And then put the whip in your left hand. And then canter. Do a circle right away there because you've got time to fit it in. Circle left. Good. And then you're going to come on your short diagonal E to F. And when you ask him for the change, give him a little tap with the stick. So half halt, straight. Now tap him. Yeah. Yeah. See, I think yeah, don't pull back on the reins so much. Okay, so walk right here. Whoa. Now pick up the left lead.
Yeah, because we got these at home the other day.
Yeah, and then just go straight. Okay, now ask for the change on the straightaway. Good. Now tap him right behind your leg. Sit straight though. And tap him and ask right now. There you go. Keep going. Okay, and now walk again. And now left lead again. Good. Now ask him. Bend him a little bit to the right. Good, you got it behind. There you go. Good, good boy.
Good boy, good boy.
Good. I think that's better for you. Again, it's about those straight lines. I think if you're in the open too much, you start pulling him around too much. Or
I do.
he just overreacts and starts going sideways.
Yeah. That's the first time we got one on the rail.
Yeah, that's good. You know, if you can practice them on the rail, it's actually better because they do learn to stay straighter.
Well, this is the one that he has trouble on. The one that we just did. The other direction he usually
it's
grabs.
easier. So now I would put the whip in your right hand now. So I would keep it on the outside so that you're going to reinforce the leg that's asking for the change.
On the rail?
No, actually, I guess didn't we already do this lead? Yeah, we did. So put the whip in your left hand, sorry. We want the right lead. So go to the right. You just did the left to right change. So now you do want the whip in your right hand. You just confused me. There you go. All right, now canter. You were just picking up the canter on the wrong side. Yeah. So now walk, though, because you want the right lead. There. Now canter right. Good. Okay, so first of all, let's do the 10-meter circle at V. And we can just try it on the diagonal here. So 10-meter circle. Good. Good. And then onto the diagonal. Good. Now think straight. Now right leg and tap him. Tap him. Yeah, there you go. Good job. Good. All right, well done. And then back to the walk. All right, and let him have a long rein. Good job.
Yeah, that direction I've been able to get him through most of it. The other direction you did what you saw.
Yeah, I think try practicing him on a straight line, even if you have to take him a little bit off the track so he feels like he has a little bit more room in there.
Okay.
But I wouldn't take him too far off the track because then he can get crooked again. Yeah, that was good. Good job. So practice.
One of the two, I think, at the show.
Yeah, so
I got
practice.
2 weeks.
Yeah, it's all right. We'll get there.
Well, I'm not here next week.
Oh,
I can probably come. Yeah, I could come Tuesday the following week.
okay.
That week right before the
All
show.
right. I'll
The
put.
show's just Saturday and Sunday. We'll leave Friday.
Where's that at?
Denida.
Is it the regionals already?
No, Denida threw a show in there so we'd have one because everything got canceled. Our
Oh.
regionals are in Monroe this year.
Are they?
Yeah.
Well, that's good. Maybe I can pop over and coach you. That's a lot
Come
easier.
over.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't filled out the form yet because I wanted to get through
How
this
come
one.
they're not at Denida? That's interesting.
Because Denida charges too much
Oh.
for everything. And the people can't get along with Gwen. I mean, the secretary Gwen hired for regionals last year, walked out and left her in the middle of the show.
You're kidding.
No, flew back to California.
Oh my God.
Because there was so much discontent in the office. Things got messed up, scores got lost.
Wow.
It was a mess.
Well, that's not very good for a show facility.
I know, it was bad. But she kind of treats our Arab shows like a schooling show. She kind of just throws
Oh, is
it
that
in.
right?
Yeah.
Well, that's really not good.
No, Monroe went out of their way to have us come in, and it was a lot cheaper. Stalls are cheaper. Everything was cheaper at
Yeah.
Monroe.
Well, and it's way more convenient.
Oh.
Plus, it's indoors if it's bucketing down rain.
I don't know what we said to her. It's a good thing I have a good seat.
Yeah.
And no reins.
Yeah.
Well, no,
that's
we'll
good.
be outside. Both all the dressage stuff is outside.
Yeah, well, that's good. I always used to like showing it to Noah.
Yeah, I like it except for the airplanes.
I hate showing it to Nida.
I hate
With
showing it.
passion.
Well, they normally will, like when we're doing our regional stuff, they go turn out the horses in the back.
Oh, I
behind
know.
that show
Well, and they're
arena.
always like the day before. They're always doing like construction stuff and moving
We
judges.
were doing that last
It's
year.
like, why can't you do that the week before the show? It's so ridiculous.
They
how
were
they do-
doing that last year during the show. Again, they turned out horses doing our regional class right behind that
Yeah.
first arena next to the cover.
Yeah.
And those horses are running and bucking, and the horses trying to show are leaping. They wouldn't
Yeah.
get down center line because
Yeah,
they didn't want to go that way.
exactly. No, it's just stupid. I think they're gonna.
Well, she's
I
cutting her
will.
own
I won't
foot.
show it to Nida unless I absolutely have to.
Yeah, she's cutting her own
Yeah.
feet off. I mean, it was all her fault. She could have made it.
Well, the schooling shows are just a 3-ring circus.
Yeah.
And I understand that she wants to make money, but on the other hand, it's supposed to be a schooling show for young horses, and it's too intimidating for the young horses when you've got
It was
50
horrible.
crazy
It's
things all going around, and the arenas
It's
are all full of
horrible
water
there.
anyway. I won't do it. It's easier to go to Whitby.
She did the same thing this year she did last year, that she said she wouldn't do the year before, is she put the stallion, open stallion in hand classes right in the middle of all the mares.
Oh, no.
So you've got, that little narrow aisleway in
Yeah.
between the arenas that you have to try to get your stallion up and down through there, and there's mares and heat, they're spilling,
no.
they're kicking.
Wow.
It was so ill-managed this last year. I had clients sitting like 3 hours waiting for their in-hand class outside because they put us at the top barn up at the hill, and
no.
the speakers didn't work, so we didn't know what was going on. So they call your class, you go down there, and we had to sit. And it was like 95 degrees, everybody was dying. It was stupid.
They used to have it all working. I know when Nico would come and